Good evening, March 16th, 2016. Start with the daily bar chart here. We've been talking about, expectation is for continued bullish movement. That is still holding true. Looking for 2061, 2089. You can see the previous videos to see the explanation behind that, but that's what we are continuing given today's new information, even after a big Fed day. That is the long-term expectation. Just kind of taking a look at what happened today. So here we have the composite profiles that you can go back and look at the other videos. This is all stuff that all these lines and everything was here on the chart prior to today opening up. So, I took one trade today, and it was during the open, or right before the open, I should say. Right down here, it looked like the market was going to open in this area. This is the key reference. As I mentioned, if we open below here, I'd be looking short. If we open above here, looking long. If we open in this area, I said yesterday, potentially fill in some of the space here. So I took the long. My target was 2009. I can share a tweet with you here. Again, very early in the morning, 28 minutes into the open, and I said, that's it for me today. 09s was the target. I didn't quite hold to the target. I got shaken out on this area right here. Nonetheless, everything I'm just letting you know was based off of the analysis that I've been talking about in these after-hour talks. 2009 is my reference, and sure enough, we put in a very poor high there during the session. Went down and kind of one-ticked the lows after the Fed came out, and then just ripped from there to new highs. So, again, long-term bullish, and then we're leaning off of these composite levels and pretty basic. Tomorrow, further bullishness. Again, the line in the sand will be against kind of 2009. I don't expect anything different than that, but you'll see from how I continue to talk about things. It just depends on where we open in the morning, and that's going to be the reference. We have this double distribution here, so we could see some support, starting at 2012. Just kind of firm up these single prints here. They can be support sometimes. So that's another area. But in general, 2009 to 2012 for the type of intraday swing position trading that I like to do. General area of support there. So that's really how I'm going to leave it. Anything can happen, is of course, but that's the expectation. If we're just too strong and we're opening up here, there's always the pullback to firm up today's high and things like that. But that's all I've got. Have a good night.